every moment, every nanosecond of you counts. And if we are able to count all the nanoseconds of 1 minute, it would be so much. 1 hour, 1 day, it is so much. That really means we are living a miraculous life. But we got used to just, gotta go to work. God, I'm tired. God, I don't want to go do that. Okay, I gotta do it. Oh, I gotta pay my bills. Oh. But every moment is supreme. So I'm trying to get the Western world, the Americans, to see this. Okay. So one way, and that's why I asked you to go visit graveyards. If there's 100 graveyards in your community, in your country, try to go visit as many as you can. And visit all the graveyards in your community. And because there may be 10,000 graveyards in your community, that means you got a lot of time. Spend a few moments at a grave. The dates, and you could say, talk, because there's nobody there. There's no spirit there at all. But the energetics of the people that are still walking on the planet, the people that love that person, that care for that person. But when a person passes away and they're put in a coffin here in America, in India, they burn the bodies, they're gone. That's it, wiped out. But we do it differently here because we think differently. The emotional aspect of that person that went into the grave, gone. There is no person anymore. But the energetics are still there. For a lot of people, the energetics disappear quickly, almost to the second. And for some people, it can last years. Because there's a grandma, there's an uncle that goes back to that graveyard that activates it. Because the love was there, the care was there. And that is like putting a flower on a grave that has the continuous water of love and care. And when you come across one of these graves, give it a few moments and wait to see if there's anything there. But your job is is like speaking to that body in the grave. Speak to that. I know you're not speaking to anything, but if there's a relative, a brother, a sister, that really love that person, it stays active to some degree. And it can stay active 30, 40, 50 years. Depends on the love. But it's a kind of a love most people are not used to. The Indians and the Spanish, I know them. Their kind of love is very different than the white American love. It's very different. As it is with all the countries, it's different. We take things differently. We look at things differently. And so, as an American, you got to look at it that way. You're coming from your point of view. How kindness, how the pristineness of thought, touch, how it affected you. And so there at your grave, speak to that grave. And you can feel there's nothing there. There's going to be nothing there. But just don't walk away. Next, to the next grave. And you keep doing it, and you keep doing it from grave to grave. Speak to that name on the tomb and say goodbye. Next, if you find yourself at a particular moment going from grave to grave, nothing's happened in the last 6 months or the next week, or maybe it's a year, and all of a sudden a tear starts to come out of your eyes. You got it. You actually got it. Because what you have done, you have been connecting with humanity. And because of that particular grave, with that particular name, something was still active there. Somebody was still cared for that person.